substance. Today I am joined by a special guest, my sister Leoni. Hey! And we're going to do the sister tag today. So we've got about 22 questions and we are going to film half of that on my channel and the other half on her channel. So if you want to see the first half, please keep watching. Right, so the first question is, how old are you both? So I am 26, turning 27
in 2 weeks
on the 20th of April, and
I am 22, turning 23 in June.
The second question is, describe each other in one word. So, do you want to go first?
Okay. Can I give a few?
Well, start with one.
Okay.
And then you can build that up.
Oh, I'd say layers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Because obviously first people would think serious.
Okay.
Maybe some people say intimidating when they say I'm not really scared of her. And then, but then when you get like right inside, you're quite soft, and a lot of people don't realise that. Like sensitive and things like that.
If I was to describe you, I would say whirlwind.
Okay.
So it's like, I think generally, if you know Leoni, in a lot of areas in her life, there's just a lot going on. And the phrase I was thinking was all over the place, but that
she's a mess.
that has like a negative connotation, and that's not how I mean it. Social life, she's a whirlwind, like, you know, she'll come in, you know, kind of be the life and soul of the party and just get things going. Her career, it's like there's always something going on, lots of exciting stuff happening. Do people ever get you mixed up?
No.
No. Clearly. Unless they're blind. I mean,
deaf.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well, I can't tell the difference between great and rubbish.
Although in saying that, looking on camera now, we do have similar features, but yeah, we don't look that alike. What is something that annoys you about one another?
Okay, can I go first?
Yeah.
Oh, so me and my brother say she goes 0 to 100. Like, you could be joking around with her, and then she takes it so serious. That was the first letter, by the way. And then she gets really angry, and also she holds things against you. Emotional blackmail. If I'm like...
One thing.
Oh.
One.
What? This is to do with the other one. So
Okay.
yeah, so if I say... If I've got like the last crisp left of my Doritos or something, and she says, can I have the crisp? I'll be like, oh no, I'm really hungry. She goes, excuse me, who did your eyebrows last week? Excuse me, who fed you when you were a baby? And she just drags up like everything.
What annoys me is she's messy. She's really untidy. If you look at my filming room right now, this is part of it is a product of her. It's weird because I had my brother stay over the other day and he didn't create half as much mess as she did.
It's because I'm creative.
I'm creative too, but you can be creative within a small space. But that doesn't annoy me because I don't live with her, luckily. She always wants to show you something, whether it's a video, a picture on Instagram. It's normally a video. What is it like being a sister with a YouTube guru?
Okay.
I've just started, so I'm no guru.
We live in different houses, so she lives with her partner. I still live at home with my parents. I can go on YouTube and like watch her. That sounds a bit stalkerish, but then it's like I get to see her more even when she's not here. It's interesting seeing her like progress, like when she started out to now she's a lot more like comfortable on camera, and it takes a lot to like sit in front of a camera and have like loads of people just watching you. And like where on my channel all I do is dance, like I can like move about and you don't see me, whereas here like you're seeing her and her as a person, and she's just putting herself out there, so it's really inspiring and great to watch. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say, well, we're both on YouTube, as you would have guessed by now. I think watching Leoni's channel is what inspired me. Sorry, for the people on my channel, her name's Leoni, because I haven't actually introduced her. Seeing her like putting up videos and, you know, being really creative and seeing the response that she got back from her subscribers, and seeing how people like are always really excited and really positive about the videos that she puts up, it kind of made me really want to, I suppose, explore it for myself and, you know, figure out what my audience wants. There are times where you do have to review content before it goes up, so there's a lot of reviewing. But it's quite cool actually, especially now that we're both doing it. We can give each other tips. It's good to have somebody to bounce off, really. Do you ever argue?
Yeah, all the time. We used to argue a lot more when we were younger.
Yeah,
Like,
I think we
you
argued
didn't
less
like me.
when we lived together. No, I didn't really.
Yeah, and then one time I punched her and she couldn't breathe.
Yeah, we used to argue. That was one of the few times I think we actually physically fought.
Yeah.
I think we argue a lot less now.
Yeah.
We don't live together.
That
and
helps.
We've matured as well.
And I think it helped going to the same secondary school. Like we had more to talk about.
So when we argue, like we go through. If it's a real argument, we go through all the emotions like anger, emotion, sadness. And then, you know, you just realise how ridiculous it all is, and then it's like, okay. But our arguing, I think, is healthy.
Yeah.
Because we get all our issues out, and
we don't let it build up.
We don't know. You don't let it
That's why we have like small arguments.
Yes, like little things that don't really matter.
Yeah.
It's just differences in opinion, I think. What's the best thing about one another? So I would say the best thing about Leoni, I think she's very loving and very thoughtful. So when it comes to like birthdays and special occasions, she puts a lot of thought into presents and things like that. So yeah, it's always really appreciated. She's got a lot of love to give, even to people she doesn't know. She will stick up for you. She might have known you for like 2 minutes, but if anybody's slating you, she's gonna be right there fighting your corner. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the best things about her, is that she's always got your back.
I'd say one thing for sure, you're wise. You're very wise, and the reason I say this, and it's something I always go back to, like the career that I'm in right now, like I love it and I really enjoy it, but I wouldn't be in it if it wasn't for you. Like one time she called me and sat me down, she was like, because I wanted to go into accounting, and now
that would have been a bad idea. No, she just wouldn't have been good at it. She's good at maths though, she's good with numbers.
And computers as well, so it was great, but yeah, no. But she said, like, you know, you really enjoy videoing and things like that, you should go into something like that. And she talked me through it and helped me speak to our parents, because they're, you know, they were, yes. And like, so obviously I put in the hard work and got to where I am today because of me, but the initial side of it, I do kind of owe it to you. And I always think back to it and think, if you hadn't have spoken to me about it, I wouldn't have decided to go into it as a career. So with that, you're wise, you're good at giving people advice. Loads of people call her up for advice as well, like our cousins and a lot.
We won't mention it.
Yeah, you know
who you are.
And I'd also say, like, she's a good role model to have as a sister. Like, she's doing really well with her life. Hopefully I can reach that stage. If not, at least one of us did. So there you go, Mum and Dad. And I used to think, I want, like, as an older sister, not to put you on blast or anything, like, she's not the older sister that always comes home and buys me clothes and takes me to the cinema. But when I think back to what she's given me as an older sister, I prefer having that, like, the closeness, someone to talk to, and someone who genuinely cares about me and doesn't just take me to the cinema and say, oh, shut up, I've done my day of older sister work now. So I guess what I love about her is that she's a great older sister, to just put it all under one umbrella.
Favourite inside joke? We've got quite a few actually.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh god. Yeah, so we love watching Toei, and there's a character on there called, well, it's not
Jess.
a character, it's a reality TV show. Her name is Jess, and yeah, she's just a bit much, but she's always like, oh god, so we do that a lot.
Yeah.
Have you had the rumors?
Rumors.
Yeah.
It's PR.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Should we explain that one, or let's just leave it as it's PR?
It's PR.
It's PR.
It's PR. If you don't know, you don't know.
PR.
Get out of my head.
Get out
of my head. Yeah. We say things at the same time a lot, which is really weird.
At random
points in time, we don't know what we're gonna say, and then we just say it at the same time, and then we'll go, get out of my head.
Did it start because of Riordan?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So he'd try and like talk with you, so like you say something, just say something.
I was going to
the park. Get out of my head.
Yeah. But obviously, for some reason, it just comes naturally. I guess it's it's weird. It's like a twin thing, but we're not twins. Yeah.
4 years apart, but
Yeah.
twins at heart.
Finish each other's sentences.
Yeah.
Like an old married couple. Favourite memory together?
Oh, I've got two.
Okay.
They both involve you ending up on the floor. So I don't.
Ah! Oh, I think I know one of them. I'm gutted I don't have that video anywhere.
Oh, so we were this made me where my career started.
Yeah.
I was recreating the Beyonce Crazy in Love video.
Yes.
And my sister was like on her bed and I was like, egging on like, yes.
We've been doing
And she
this
was
video
like,
thing for time.
at the light, then she got on the bed and then she rolled off and fell on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my, and then I was just like, and then she started laughing and we were crying.
Oh my god,
it was so funny.
My favourite memory, car journeys. We used to go with our uncle and auntie and we used to have like really long car journeys and sometimes they'd put us in the boot of the
And
car.
that was so fun.
Yeah,
Like,
but not like in the boot, like
We
it's
weren't
like
like
a
that.
people carrier, not a people carrier, but like where you can fold the seats down and the back is like, but boots weren't like they were like back in the day.
It was quite big. We could breathe.
It was spacious and stuff, yeah. But we used to like play, I remember we used to do accents. Like you used to, was it me?
You did the Jamaican
I used to do a
accent.
Jamaican accent. We're African, so clearly it's
It
just
wasn't good.
a shocking Jamaican accent.
We'd be driving up to Manchester and we'd be talking for ages.
Yeah. When we went to Uganda, just me, you, and Mummy. Was it just me and No,
It
and
was
the
all
boys.
of us.
Yeah, it was
but
all
then
of us.
we went to the apartments. and
Yes,
stuff.
when we were so we went back to Uganda where we're from for the second time I think. Second time I'd been.
Oh really?
I think so, yeah.
I've been like 4 times. You sure it wasn't the third? 'Cause we went
Oh no,
first,
third, sorry. And we went out loads with our friend Shameen. Hey Shameen, if you're watching.
Hey.
And yeah, we just had a great time.
Oh, so good.
Because we were both at the age where we could go clubbing together and drink, and Uganda's just like the nightlife is like
It's so
good, and it's because your pound stretches like loads. Like £1 is like 3,000 shillings.
It's not like you got £3,000, but it's quite a bit.
Yeah, you feel rich.
Oh my god, I feel like Beyonce.
Like not that being rich is what it's all about, but
it's good.
yeah, I mean, it's a good time. 4 sisters, half or step?
Step. Adopted.
Yeah, you would
You
think
are
she was adopted. No, we are 4 sisters,
sisters.
same parents.
Same mum, same dad. That is everything.
So that is part 1. Be sure to head over to Leoni's channel, which I will link below, and I'll also put it at the end, and you can click straight over to it, and her channel will feature part 2 of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Have a good week. Bye. Okay, hi everyone and welcome back to
Hey. I'm gonna look so like, oh my gosh, I don't normally do this.
We need bloopers. Okay. Alright. I can't do this.
I don't know what to do.
Alright,
Okay.
cool. Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, pause. Alright.
Can you put in the description like an apology for me for looking like a weirdo?
I'll put
I don't normally do this.
some text down there. Okay.
It's like we're sisters on YouTube. It's like
Yes.
YouTube is our house and we're sisters inside it.
Okay.
That's deep.
Okay then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. This is like therapy. Great.
If your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save and why? I'd save my laptop, my phone,
The one
and
thing.
Did it say one thing?
Yes.
What would you save and why?
Yes, what?
Okay, so
Not
one
what
thing.
things.
Okay.